Hello everybody, this is our food project, Valen, Ku'upua, and Sam. So what are we eating today? So we've tried to compile a list of foods that people around our age living in the same place as us might be eating, so here they are. Alright, so we've come up with 3 different coffee drinks that one person might drink. We decided to do a local mocha and then do a zippy zip pack. So let's get started. Alright, so in the original recipe, we know that there is 2 eggs, there are 2 hamburger patties, brown gravy, 2 scoops of white rice, and 1 scoop of mac salad. So looking purely at the calories of this meal, it's 571. If you take a look at that and you think about, say someone was trying to lose weight, a man, he'd eat about 1,500 calories a day. That's already a third of his diet for the day in one meal. Now, this is without taking into account a drink or something that this person might have had as well. So now let's change this meal. So instead of 2 eggs, we're going to do 1 egg, which reduces the calories to 70 instead of 140. We're going to switch to a turkey burger patty, which is 230 calories. And we're only going to do half a cup of gravy, which is 50 calories, as opposed to, I don't know, maybe 2 cups in the other recipe. And then we're going to switch to half a cup of brown rice, because we don't need a whole cup, and brown rice is more whole and nutritious. So we've now lessened this meal to 459 calories as opposed to the previous 571 calories. So instead of having this almost 600 calorie meal, this man, who supposedly is on a 1,500 calorie diet, can have more calories in his day to spend on maybe a healthy snack or something else he might like. Alright, let's move on to our second food, which is Zippy's Zip Pack. So a Zippy's Zip Pack has 1 piece of fried chicken, and it's going to have 237 calories in this chicken. That's 8 grams of carbs, 19 grams of protein, 14 grams of fat. It also has a piece of fried fish, so that's 110 calories. 10 grams of carbs, 9 grams of protein, 4 grams of fat. 1 piece of Spam, which is 30 calories, 0 carbs, 1 gram of protein, and 3 grams of fat. It's going to have 1 piece of Terry beef, which is 100 calories, 10 grams of carbs, 10 grams of protein, 2 grams of fat. It is also going to have 2 scoops of white rice, which is 330 calories. 73 grams of carbs, 6 grams of protein, 1 gram of fat. So total carbs is 101 grams, which is 60%. Total protein, 45 grams, which is 26%. And total fat is 24 grams, which is 14%. So looking at this meal, we can see that we have the opportunity to change lots of things. A lot of things on this plate are deep fried. There's white rice instead of brown rice. The kalbi is covered in fat, so let's see what we can change. Okay, so first off, we are going to change the white rice to half a cup of brown rice, which is 109 calories, and we don't need an entire bowl of rice, so we lessen the amount quite a bit. We're going to change the fried chicken to grilled chicken and make it 2 pieces, and we're going to change the fish to 2 pieces of grilled halibut. We are getting rid of the Spam and the beef completely because they didn't really fit our healthy standards, and we already have 2 pieces of separate kinds of protein and meat to eat with our meal. So as previously discussed, instead of a third food recipe, we're going to do 3 separate coffee drinks now. So I know we're all guilty of going to Starbucks and ordering a mocha, so let's break down this drink and figure out what's in it. So a mocha is actually a latte. It'll be milk and espresso, but we are adding dark chocolate to it. So it's going to be 1 fluid ounce of sweet dark chocolate, which is 100 calories. 1.5 cups of whole milk, which is 225 calories, and 3 espresso shots, which is 9 calories. Altogether is 334 calories. So if we were doing this based off of a diet of a woman who is trying to lose weight, which is about 1,200 calories a day, that's already 27% of her daily calories. So our alternative for this drink is a honey latte with almond milk. So instead of the whole milk, we're going to do 1.5 cups of almond milk, which is 45 calories. A tablespoon of honey instead of the dark chocolate, which is 60 calories. And 3 espresso shots, which is 9 calories. Altogether, that's 114 calories. That's less than half of the previous drink. So, we were at about 27% of our woman's diet before. Now we're at 10%, which is a much more appropriate number for a drink that we're having. So our second drink is a vanilla iced coffee with cream. So that's 2 cups of cold brew coffee, which is 3 calories. Half a cup of half and half, which is the cream that most coffee shops put out for you to pour yourself, and 1 fluid ounce of vanilla flavoring, which is 80 calories. Now that's 223 calories. That's 19% of the diet previously discussed. So our alternative for this drink is iced coffee with almond milk and honey. So that's going to be 2 cups of cold brew coffee, which is 3 calories, a half a cup of almond milk, which is 15 calories, and half a tablespoon of honey, which is 30 calories. Now that's 48 calories total, which is only 4% of the previously discussed diet. This is a much more appropriate number for a drink that you're having and not, say, a meal. So this obviously isn't going to be as sweet as the previous drink, but with time and patience, your craving for sweetness will go away, and this tastes just as good. And you can get your caffeine fix without drinking all of your calories for the day. So our last drink is a Starbucks salted caramel mocha frappuccino with whipped cream. So this drink is 510 calories altogether. So what most people don't realize is these blended drinks usually have a powder base, which is mostly sugar to help keep it cold and keep it together and not melt like maybe a smoothie would that you'd make at home. So because of this, my alternative for this drink is not a blended drink. It is a sugar-free caramel and sugar-free vanilla latte with almond milk. So that's 3 shots of espresso, which is 9 calories, 1.5 cups almond milk, which is 45 calories, and sugar-free caramel and sugar-free vanilla, which will add up to about a fluid ounce, which are no calories whatsoever. So this drink will end up being about 54 calories altogether, which is a significant amount less than 510 from the Frappuccino. So I think we all learned a lot about being able to eat the food and drinks we like in a way that's healthy for us. So thank you for watching.